So yesterday I was at the bus stop bar, and their bathrooms are pretty cool because they got all these different sports cards on the wall. And back when I was in my sports card phase and a big Warrior fan growing up, I was like, oh, Baron Davis has a birthday a day apart from me. That's how nerdy I was.
Okay.
Baron
good
Davis
story.
joining us right
where
here.
that was going.
Way to break me in. Yeah, come on, Aries gang right here.
Aries gang.
Let's go, man.
Our conversation is brought to you, of course, by C's Candies. Break out the good stuff. All right, so Baron, we're having everyone draw a card. You either get a little trivia action, a blind taste test, or a lightning round Q&A. What you got for us today?
Well, that was already open. Give me another.
All right. They're all half open anyway.
You're an honest man. I grabbed a handful now. 2-ball drill.
Trivia.
Trivia it is. All right.
Who had the greatest in-game dunk in NBA history over Andre Karolinko?
That would be Baron Davis.
What were the decibels on that at Oregon?
106, I believe.
Yeah, it was something like that. All right, here we go. C's Candies founders Mary and Charles C. were Canadian. Which current NFL player is also originally from Canada?
Whoa.
Is it A, Dalton Kincaid, tight end of the Buffalo Bills, B, Ladd McConkey of the Los Angeles Chargers, or C, Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers?
It's going to be Chuba Hubbard.
You when in doubt, pick C. How about that?
C's Candies, you got to go with C.
And,
right?
I'm kind of cheating because I actually live like 5 minutes from a C's Candy.
Wow.
The original one in Los Angeles on La Cienega. So me and my kids.
You got insider info.
We got a lot of like seasoning, C's.
So what, the Raider
seasoning.
gear, the Raider thing from the LA days?
Yeah.
Or what's that all about?
Well, it was just, when I played
here
for the Warriors, it was like you gotta choose a side. So
Oakland
Raiders,
baby.
Raiders,
You're
baby.
sticking with it through Vegas?
Yeah.
What do you think about the A's?
Dodgers.
Okay.
That's what I think about the A's. Dodgers.
So,
everything has been LA for me.
I know.
Just kind of growing up, rooting for LA teams. And then when the Raiders came to LA, it was like, I'm like 3-4 years old, and, I'm just cloth and Raider gear. So that's where my affinity comes from the Raiders. So, because, LA, growing up in LA, you always have the Bay Area is a rival.
Without a
right,
doubt.
so it's kind of weird that I'm more of a Golden State Warriors fan than I am a Laker or a Clipper fan.
I know. So get your thoughts on what Giannis did not get traded today.
Yeah.
Where are we at with what's going on in the NBA? I know we haven't been following the deadline all that closely, but the big one was Giannis, and he was not traded today.
I think it was unfortunate for the teams that did not do enough to get him. And we're not, pressing.
Should the Warriors have done more?
Yeah, I feel, in the middle of the season, you throw everything at him. Because in the offseason, everybody has options.
Right.
Who has the number one pick, right? The value proposition is going to definitely change. And so usually, I thought my idea was this. I thought the Warriors were going to trade for Giannis. I did think that they were going to include Draymond.
Which they did.
Right.
That was the offer.
Yep. But what happens in the NBA, which we know, Draymond would have been cut by the Bucks,
go to the Lakers.
Clear waivers, and he would have signed back with the Warriors.
Oh, wow.
He's not going to the Lakers.
You don't think so?
Man,
Could they
Draymond
afford
ain't
that?
trying to go nowhere
Could
to
they afford
lose.
that? Well, his contract would be down in
his contract would be no.
Trade him and then
how do
bring
you
him
think
back.
you got Iguodala back?
Yeah, genius move.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shout out to C's Candy.
Shout out to C's Candy.
I'm going to take this. Can I take this?
Yeah, well, we'll see what we got coming up after. But yeah, Baron Davis wants the C's Candies football.
I want this football, man.
Did you play football?
I did.
What position?
I did. I played safety, little quarterback, running back, tight end.
All at once?
Linebacker. Pop Warner, man. You got to play both sides.
It's like an Anthony Edwards-esque answer. I love it. He's like center field. He's like, I'll do swimming. I'll do pool.
Man, we do everything, man. When you're a kid, you got to play every position.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
What'd you make of the whole Jonathan Kuminga arc? I know that you're close with Draymond. He's obviously spoken highly of him as someone that's navigated a lot of these challenges at a young age. And after a lot of years of confusion with ups and downs and feeling like it wasn't the right fit here in Golden State, he got traded to a place that he admitted he was shocked to learn he was going to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's I think Atlanta going to be all right, and he can be extremely helpful for them. I just don't think it didn't really seem like, Steve Kerr liked Jonathan Kuminga or liked his game or the way it fit with the team. So, like, when you're a player like that and you're on a rookie deal, it's so frustrating to play a little bit, not figure you're going to start, not, like, I give a big shout out more to Jonathan Kuminga. Like, what other high draft pick could have sat there and shut the hell up and played when he got the opportunity, played well when he got the opportunity, but, like, you didn't hear a lot of rumbling or, behind the scenes, rumors or, any tea spilled about this kid being upset or anything like that. It was more so everybody could feel the frustration. Why doesn't he play? People want to see him play, but I think now in Atlanta you pair him with a Jalen Johnson, right? Yeah. And with just him and Jalen Johnson, for one, you got, two guys kind of attacking the rim. And then also, Atlanta got a lot of picks.
They do.
So they got a lot of picks.
I wonder if they would be after Giannis in the summer.
I mean, if you think about it, like, the problem is they're playing pretty good, and they could, find their way into a playoff, but they got a lot of picks to move around.
Without a doubt, and that's what Milwaukee apparently wants.
Yeah.
The other side of it is, Kuminga and Buddy Hield go. Kristaps Porzingis, special talent, but he's got to stay on the floor.
Yeah.
If he does play, and you got, Draymond Green there, you're waiting for Jimmy to come back, what could a Steph, Draymond, Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis trio bring us?
I don't know. I'm not really sure yet.
He's got to play.
I was going to say, we got to see it.
Yeah,
We got to see it with consistency.
Yeah, I mean, and it's been a while, right? It's been a while since we've seen Porzingis consistently play, right? So what does he look like coming back from injury? We know he can stretch the floor. We know he can be a post-up mismatch, right?
Block a shot
here or two. But what are we getting, right? What are we really getting? Like, is it someone who's looking to, make that last push to revamp his career and get back to that level where he, is the unicorn? Or, are we watching, a player? Because I've had to experience this too, when injuries start to catch up with you and you're not the explosive person that you are. So now you need a year or two to figure out, like, how do you position yourself and rely on your skill?
Lastly, last season we saw a young team finally break through in Oklahoma City, win the championship, Game 7. That was crazy, the whole postseason. Do you think San Antonio is ready to be that team this year and dethrone the champs?
Win it all?
I mean, I don't really, it's hard to say that now, but, great matchup. It's a great matchup for OKC. They've been playing them well during the regular season. And, one thing I'm going to say about San Antonio, that De'Aaron Fox is something special.
Yeah.
Man, everybody talk about Wemby, but their guard play.
Castle.
De'Aaron Fox. Castle. You got Harper coming off. The way Champagne been shooting the ball, right? They got talent. They got versatility. And then they got, the alien, Wembanyama. You know what I mean? Like,
he's coming, by the way. Next week they're coming in on February the 11th. The Spurs are coming to Chase.
Might have to go to that game.
I think I'm going to that game. We're going to check that game out.
Man, I'll go too. Give me some floor seats.
Check that football. Nobody's saying a thing.
Baron, thanks so much for coming
like
by,
beast
man.
mode right out of here.
I'm glad to see your voice is getting some good work. If our voice is sounding too good on Thursday,
that means we're having fun.
I tell you what, this is my first experience here with Media Row. And,
what do you think?
It was incredible. I got a chance to interview some of my favorite football players of all time. I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Who's the biggest name you interviewed?
The biggest name, Emmitt Smith, Marcus Allen.
Jesus. There you go.
The Bella Twins. Who else? Took a picture with Bo Jackson, though.
He's coming on tomorrow.
That made
with
my
us.
whole day. That is,
He's-
yeah, just let Bo Jackson know. He probably don't even know it was me that was harassing him for a picture, and he was like, hurry up, I gotta go.
He didn't know it was
It's
Baron
fine,
Davis.
Bo Jackson. I have 15 different Bo Jackson colorway Raider jerseys.
Wow.
Do you?
Bo Jackson is my guy. So when he's on
Awesome.
the show, you just give him a big hug
I will.
or a distant hug and say, Baron Davis is obsessed with Bo Jackson. Thank you guys.
I think
man.
we all
Appreciate
are
you.
growing up
Go
with him.
Dubs.
Baron Davis and go Tubs
good, Baron.
always.
All right, see
That'll
you
do
guys.
it